In the stillness of your heart, I am calling. I am the voice beneath the noise, the whisper beyond the storm. You may not hear me yet, but I have never stopped speaking. Awake, my beloved, awake from the sleep of old wounds, from the chains of fear that bind your spirit. Rise from the ashes of yesterday's pain, for I am breathing new life into you. This is your moment, not a fleeting chance, but a divine invitation to leave behind the shadows and step into my light. Your soul was never meant to linger in darkness. It was created for radiance, for the eternal dance of life. With me, feel the stirring within you, the gentle nudge of my spirit. It is awakening what was thought dead. It is breathing hope where despair once dwelled. Do not resist the call. Do not fear the unknown, for I am with you, closer than your own breath, stronger than your deepest doubts. Come, let me awaken your soul to new beginnings. Let me unfold the story I have written for you, one of redemption, grace, and endless love. You are not alone. You have never been alone. The dawn is breaking, and your new life awaits. In the stillness of your heart, I have been waiting, not in silence, but in a love that whispers beyond the noise. You may have felt lost, forgotten, or broken, yet my eyes have never left you. My beloved, hear me now. I am the voice calling you out of the shadows, the hand reaching for you beyond the darkness, the spirit breathing new life into your weary soul. Awake from the sleep of old wounds, from the chains that bind your spirit to fear and doubt. Rise, for I am awakening a fire within you, a flame that no storm can extinguish. Do you feel it? The gentle stirring, the pulse of hope returning. It is my spirit moving in you, calling you to leave behind what once held you captive. This is not a mere invitation, it is a divine summons to be reborn, to shed the old skin of pain and regret, and to step into the fullness of life I have prepared. You have carried burdens that were never yours to bear. You have worn the weight of others' judgments, the scars of mistakes that should not define you. But now, I declare, those days are ending. The veil of sorrow is lifting. The chains of shame are breaking. Look to me and see yourself as I see you, redeemed, beloved, and called to new life. The journey ahead is not without challenge, but you will not walk it alone. I am with you, closer than your own breath, stronger than your deepest fears. The soul that was once asleep is awakening. The light you thought had faded is returning. The song you believed lost is rising. A new dot. Let go of the past that weighs you down. Let me carry it for you. Trust in the new story I am writing. A story of redemption, grace, and endless love. A story where you are not defined by your failures, but by my mercy and power. You are my child, called to live in freedom, called to dance in the light of my presence, called to shine as a beacon for those still lost in darkness. Awaken now, beloved soul. The dawn of your new life is breaking, and I am here, waiting to walk with you every step of the way. Beloved, listen deeply to my voice that calls from the depths of eternity. I see every tear you have shed in silence, each one a sacred offering that waters the soil of your soul. I have not ignored the nights when your heart ached with loneliness, nor the moments when despair whispered lies to your spirit. I have been with you, even when you felt abandoned, even when you thought no one understood your pain, for I am the God who knows you fully, your past, your brokenness, your longings, and I love you without end. In your darkest moments, I have been crafting a new beginning, a resurrection not just of hope, but of your very soul. I am the divine potter, shaping you with hands both gentle and strong, molding every broken piece into a vessel of glory. You may not see the work in progress, but trust that I am fashioning beauty from ashes. The valleys you walked through were not to bury you, but to prepare you. The fire that tried to consume you only refined you deeper into my likeness. Awake now to the truth of who you are in me. You are not defined by your wounds, but by my healing. You are not limited by past failures, but empowered by my grace. You are not alone, for I have placed my spirit within you as a constant companion, a light that never fades, a river of living water flowing to renew every dry place. Feel the stirring of new life rising in your heart. It is my breath, the breath of resurrection, calling you beyond survival into abundance. I am inviting you to step into the fullness of my promises, to walk in freedom, joy, and purpose that no trial can steal. Though the journey may seem long and the path uncertain, know that every step you take is led by my faithful hand. I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you stumble, I am your strength. When you fear, I am your courage. When you doubt, I am your assurance. My beloved, this new life I offer is not a fleeting moment, but an eternal reality, a life rooted in my love, growing in faith, and blossoming in hope. Let the old fears fall away like leaves in autumn. Let The burdens of guilt and shame be lifted from your shoulders. Rise up and walk boldly, for you carry the power of my resurrection within you. You are a new creation. The old has passed away, behold, all things are made new. This is your divine awakening, the moment when your soul remembers its true identity, not as a victim of circumstance, but as a beloved child of God, called to shine his light in a world hungry for hope. Embrace this calling with open arms and a willing heart, for I am with you always, guiding, sustaining, and loving you beyond measure. The dawn of your new life is breaking brighter than you can imagine. Step forward, beloved. Step into the light of my eternal love. Beloved child, the journey you are on is sacred, a passage from death to life, from silence to song. You are not merely waking up, you are being born anew in the very image of my love. Do not be discouraged by the shadows that still linger. They are the remnants of a past that I am redeeming. Each shadow will be consumed by the rising light I place within you. Your soul is awakening to a brilliance that cannot be dimmed. I am the source of that brilliance, the eternal light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. No matter how deep the night, my light is deeper still. You are being transformed on by your own strength, but by my spirit that dwells within you, like the gentle dawn that breaks over a weary land. My love is rising to illuminate every hidden corner of your heart. Let this love wash over you and cleanse every wound, mend every broken place, and restore every lost hope. You were never meant to carry the weight of your past alone. I have borne it with you and will continue to do so. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. In your brokenness, my power is revealed. Awaken to the reality that you are deeply known and unconditionally loved. There is no mistake too great, no failure too dark, no burden too heavy that can separate you from my love. I am calling you to rise with new courage, to step into the destiny I have prepared for you since before the foundation of the world. Your soul's awakening is the birth of hope, not just for you, but for those around you. You are a light bearer, a vessel of my grace. As you walk in this new life, you will find peace that surpasses understanding, joy that flows like a river unending, and a faith that moves mountains. The wounds that once threatened to define you will become marks of victory. The tears that fell in sorrow will water fields of blessing. Every trial you have faced, every pain you have endured, is being woven into a tapestry of redemption. Do not be afraid of the future, for I am the God of new beginnings. With each sunrise, I make all things new. With each breath, I breathe life into what was once lifeless. Trust me to guide your steps. Walk boldly in the truth that you are my beloved, chosen and called for a purpose greater than you can imagine. The soul that awakens in me awakens to a life of eternal promise, where love reigns, hope abounds, and peace prevails. This is your divine awakening, the moment when darkness gives way to light, when chains fall and freedom is yours. Step forward now, beloved, and live fully in the new life I have given you, for I am with you, now and always, and my love for you is everlasting. Beloved, as the dawn stretches across the horizon, so does the new life I am birthing within you. You are awakening not only to light, but to purpose, to a calling as ancient as time itself, a divine invitation to walk as my child, reflecting my glory in every step you take. The transformation you are experiencing is more than it is the awakening of the very core of your being, where spirit and soul merge in harmony with my eternal design. Within you lies a sacred garden, tended by my hand, where seeds of hope, faith, and love are growing into mighty trees of life. These trees will bear fruit that nourishes not only you, but those around you, bringing healing to the broken, strength to the weary, and light to the lost. I am calling you to rise from the ashes of your former self, to shed the garments of sorrow, and wear the robe of righteousness I have prepared for you. No longer bound by the chains of yesterday's failures, you are free to embrace the fullness of my grace and mercy. Your awakening is not a solitary event, but a cosmic ripple, sending waves of renewal across the fabric of creation. As you walk in this new life, you become a Bacona living testament to the power of resurrection and the boundless depths of my love. Let my spirit guide you into the mysteries of my kingdom, where every trial you faced becomes a stepping stone, every tear a wellspring of compassion, and every broken place a gateway to glory. Don't know this truth deeply? You are chosen for such a time as this. Your awakening carries the destiny of nations, the hope of generations yet unborn. The very breath of heaven moves within you, and with each breath, you are becoming more than you ever dared to dream. Do not fear the unknown path ahead. Though shadows may linger, my light will always lead you through. When you stumble, I am there to lift you. When the way grows dark, I am the lamp that never flickers. Awaken fully to your identity as a new creation, clothed in the light of my presence and empowered by my spirit. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, not just are flourishing. The gifts I have placed within you are for more than your own sake. They are for the healing of the world, the restoration of souls, the advancement of my kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. Rise now with boldness, with joy, and, with a heart open wide, walk confidently in the new life I have given you, knowing that every step is blessed, every moment sacred, and every breath infused with my divine purpose. You are awakening to the fullness of my love, and nothing can separate you from the hope and peace I have planted in your soul. The journey continues, beloved, and it is glorious. Step into it with faith, knowing I go before you, and my promises are sure. The new life I have called you to is alive within you, radiant, powerful, and eternal. Walk in it, live in it, and shine forth as the light of the world. Beloved child, you have come so far along the path of awakening, yet the journey ahead is vast, filled with treasures unseen and promises yet to be fulfilled. Know that every step you take in me is a step into deeper revelation, a deeper understanding of the boundless love and power that I have placed within you. Your soul is a vessel, uniquely crafted for my purposes, a light shining in the darkness, a beacon calling others to hope and healing. I have planted within you gifts and talents that will blossom in ways you cannot yet imagine, and they will serve to glorify my name. Do not be discouraged by seasons of waiting or silence. These are the times when I am working most deeply in your heart, preparing you for the harvest of joy and fulfillment that is coming. Trust in my timing, beloved. The seed that lies beneath the soil is growing, even when unseen. The roots are reaching deeper, anchoring you in my truth and strength. You are being made ready for greater works, for acts of love and service that will change lives, for moments of divine encounter that will transform your spirit, and for the fulfillment of the destiny I have ordained for you. Remember that the new life I have given you is not static. It is a living, breathing reality that grows and expands as you walk with me. You will face challenges, yes, but these are not obstacles. They are opportunities for my grace to shine more brightly through you. I am with you in every trial, every joy, every moment of doubt, and every burst of faith. You are never alone. My spirit sustains you, guides you, and strengthens you beyond measure. Awaken fully to this truth, beloved, and let it fill you with courage and peace. Your life is a testament to the power of resurrection, a living proof that no darkness is too deep, no night too long, for the light of my love to overcome. Walk boldly into your calling, knowing that you carry within you the very presence of God, the source of all life and hope. The new life is yours to embrace, to nurture, and to share. Let it overflow into the lives of those around you, bringing healing, restoration, and a glimpse of heaven on earth. I have called you to be a light in the world, a vessel of my love and grace, and a witness to the transformative power of my spirit. So arise, beloved, take up your place in the new creation I have made you to be. Step forward in faith, with joy in your heart and peace in your soul, knowing that you are held in the everlasting arms of your God. The journey of awakening continues, and the best is yet to come. Beloved, as you walk deeper into this new life, know that the transformation within you is not accidental, it is intentional, divine, and eternal. Every moment of surrender, every tear of repentance, every whispered prayer has been building a foundation that will not be shaken. I am the God who raises the dead to life. I am the Spirit who breathes newness into dry bones. And you, my beloved, are living proof of this divine power at work. Your soul has been awakened to truths that surpass human understanding, to realities rooted in heaven's eternal kingdom. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past or the fears of the future. You are free to live in the fullness of my love and grace. This freedom is not merely absence of chains, but the presence of my Spirit, alive and active within you. It is the power to overcome temptation, to walk in righteousness, and to love unconditionally. Know that I have chosen you for this new life, not because of your strength, but because of my strength made perfect in your weakness. Your journey is not about perfection, but about faithfulness. It is about continuing to walk with me, even when the road is hard, trusting that I am working all things together for your good. You carry within you a light that cannot be hidden. Let it shine brightly. Let it pierce through the darkness around you. Your life is a living testimony of resurrection, a story that declares the victory of love over death, of hope over despair, of light over darkness. Do not be discouraged by the battles you face. They are the refining fire that purifies your faith, strengthens your resolve, and deepens your intimacy with me. Remember, beloved, that I am with you always, to comfort, to guide, to empower, and to rejoice over you with singing. As you embrace this new life, you become a beacon for others who are still wandering in darkness. Your testimony, your love, and your faith will draw many to my kingdom. This is the purpose for which you were created, to be a vessel of my glory, a light bearer in a world longing for hope. So walk boldly in the identity I have given you. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved, deeply chosen, and deeply empowered. The new life within you is eternal. It will never fade or fail. It is a wellspring of joy, peace, and love that flows from me through you, touching every part of your being and every life you encounter. Step forward, beloved. The journey is ongoing, the calling is high, and the promise is sure. I am with you now, always, forever, and together, we will walk this path of awakening into the fullness of life. Beloved, now that you walk in newness of life, you are not merely rising from what once buried you, you are standing in the fullness of what I've always seen in you. This is no longer a beginning. It is the blooming, it is the moment where what was once hidden in the soil of sorrow emerges into the light of glory. Your awakening has made you luminous, not because you strive to be bright, but because you have surrendered to the one who is light. The soul that once trembled beneath shame now dances in the radiance of my forgiveness. The heart once wrapped in silence now sings with authority born from grace. You are no longer defined by the pain that shaped you. You are defined by the one who rescued you from it. You are my chosen, my restored, a living testimony of what it means to die and live again. The world may not understand the fire that burns in your chest, but I know it well. It is the flame I lit when you answered my call. That flame does not go out, it grows, it expands. It sanctifies every step you take. You are never meant to wake up just to survive. You are called to awaken in power, to speak life, to walk in mercy, to bring heaven near. My spirit in you is not small. It is the same spirit that raised the dead, that hovered over the chaos and formed creation, that ignites revivals through surrendered hearts, and it lives in you. Breathe deeply, child. This is what freedom feels like. This is what love unshackled looks like. You are not only healed, you are entrusted with light for the weary, hope for the hopeless, healing for the hurting. Because you have known the depths, you will now carry my depth to others. Because you have walked through fire, you will now carry my purity. This new life is not fragile, it is eternal, born of heaven, sustained by grace, sealed by my spirit. So do not look back with fear. Do not question if you are worthy. I have already declared you mine. I have already clothed you in purpose. I have already written eternity upon your soul. Belong in me, to me, forever. Every breath you take now is holy. Every word you speak can be sacred. Every step forward echoes in eternity. Asterisk, asterisk, the veil is torn. The tomb is empty. The soul is alive. And the journey continues. Because in my kingdom, awakening is not an event. It is a lifestyle. It is the unfolding of glory, day by day, from glory to glory, until all is complete in me. So rise again, beloved. Rise daily in remembrance. Rise moment by moment in worship. Rise with every act of love. You are my dwelling place, and through you I will awaken many. The light you carry is not just for today, it is for generations. Shine now. You are fully alive, beloved. Now you walk with me not as one uncertain, but as one uncertain, but as one awakened. You have tasted resurrection, you have touched eternity. And though the world may not understand the light in your eyes, I know it well. It is the reflection of my own. You carry my breath, you carry my purpose, you carry me. The garden of your soul has bloomed, not for display, but for legacy, not for applause, but for eternal fruit. Go now in peace, go in love, go in the quiet glory of one who is truly awakened. This is not the end. This is only the beginning of forever.